Program Director. Revolutionary greetings to the leadership and delegations of CCM, SWAPO parties, ZANU-PF, MPLA, and FIKILE. Comments that proved a simple truth. Freedom is not given, freedom is organized. Since Victoria Falls, the African National Congress has held the chairship of the Liberation Movement's Secretariat. We carried this responsibility with humility and discipline because this collective must never become a museum of memory. It must remain a living force for unity, sovereignty, and people-centered progress. When the summit planned for December 2024 had to be postponed due to our national election responsibilities, you responded with comradeship. You granted the ANC the grace to extend our chairship so we could host the summit in July 2025. We thank you for that trust and we honored it. July 2025 was a resounding success because we were united, prepared, and clear in purpose. Comrades, President Oliver Tambo taught us that our destinies are bound together, that the liberation of one is strengthened by the liberation of all, and that African unity is not poetry, it is power. That is why the detractors and enemies of the revolution tremble when they hear we are meeting here today. They know what unity means. The closer we are as liberation movements, the more hope our people have. The closer we are, the more progress becomes possible. The closer we are, the harder it becomes to isolate any one of us. They want division, we choose unity. They want confusion, we choose organization. They want surrender, we choose principle. Comrades, allow me to pause on a beautiful moment that reminds us that struggle is serious, but it is also family. Last night we cut a very nice cake and toasted to 4 years of the Mwalimu Julius Nyerere Leadership School. Under the beautiful skies of Kibaha, we danced to the tunes of Tara. In that joy, there was a quiet message: our unity is alive and our future is possible. It is in that same spirit that I congratulate Comrade Shakir Felizardo Pacedes Abubakar, Secretary General of FIKILE and Chair of the Board of Trustees of the Mwalimu Julius Nyerere Leadership School on his new tenure and responsibilities. Comrade SG, your appointment has finally given me as Secretary General of the ANC the perfect opportunity to learn Portuguese properly. Because I have been saying for years that I will learn Portuguese, but now I can no longer hide. If the liberation movements are serious about political education and the school is under your leadership, then it is only correct that I arrive prepared, not only able to say bon dia with confidence, but also able to understand what the comrades are saying after bon dia. The era of guessing is over, comrades. Comrades, today's handover is not a formality. It is a declaration of confidence and continuity. Continuity that is political, yes, but also administrative and institutional. A secretariat that starts from memory each time will always be weaker than the forces we confront. We must hand over properly, with records, decisions, work streams, and then organized program that can move at speed. And this is why we hand over with full confidence to CCM. Full confidence, not partial confidence. We trust your discipline, your clarity, and your ability to hold this collective together and to make it more effective in serving our people. Our mandate remains clear: to defend sovereignty and non-interference, to reject coercive measures and sanctions that punish ordinary people, to advance decolonization and self-determination, including Palestine and Western Sahara, to deepen solidarity, because isolated nations and isolated movements become easier targets, to ensure our internationalism is felt where it matters most, in jobs, dignity, safety and development. Comrades, the road ahead is demanding, but it is not dark, because we do not walk it alone. We walk it with the memory of our martyrs, the discipline of our cadres, and the hopes of our people. Above all, we walk it together. On behalf of the African National Congress, with respect to all sister movements gathered here, I formally hand over the chairship of the Liberation Movement's Secretariat to Chama Chama and Luz. Long live CCM, long live SWAPO, long live ZANU-PF, long live the MPLA, long live Frelimo, long live the unity of the Liberation Movement. I thank you. Power to the people. Amanda.
So thank you so very much. Congratulations on your very successful chair of our liberation movements. It's a pleasure that we are now taking over, but as you have already said, we are united in this business, and therefore we're confident that with the support, the chair will continue to be stable.
Thank you.